What's the cruelest thing you've ever done to someone who deserved it? I spent 4 years pretending Adam didn't exist. Freshman year, he started this thing where he'd rate me out loud whenever I walked by. 4 out of 10, maybe 5 if he got a tan. I told him that was kinda gay. He shoved me into a locker so hard I chipped a tooth. My mom asked what happened. I said I fell. Sophomore year, it got worse. His friends would bark at me in the hallways, moo at me when I ate lunch. Teachers saw it. Nobody did anything. Junior year, he went too far. We were in the locker room after gym. I was changing. They surrounded me, yanked my shorts down, and Adam took a picture before I could even react. Posted it on his Snapchat story. The caption said, "Guess we know why he's single," with a shrimp emoji. It was up for 6 hours before someone finally reported it. He got a 3-day suspension. Came back like a hero. After that, everyone called me Shrimpy. For the record, it was cold that day. Senior year, I figured I just had to survive until graduation. Keep my head down. Get into a good school. Get out. Then the AP Calc final came. The exam that actually mattered. I was 2 rows behind Adam when I saw him slide his phone out of his sleeve. He had the entire answer key saved as a photo, and he just sat there, copying, for the whole exam. Here's the thing about being the bigger person. It sounds great. It feels terrible. I had proof. I had photos of him cheating. I could have shown the proctor. Could have emailed the principal. Could have ended Adam's whole future right there. But I didn't, because I was tired. Tired of being the victim. Tired of fighting. I just wanted to graduate and never see his face again. So I kept my mouth shut. Finished the exam, went home, tried to move on. Adam passed with a 96. I got a 71. He got into state with a full scholarship. I got into community college with a "we'll see how it goes." And I told myself that was fine. Different paths. His success doesn't affect me. Just let it go. That lasted about 2 months. Every time I opened social media, there he was. Move-in day at state. His new roommate. Girls twerking on him at some frat party. Him pouring vodka down some girl's throat while his boys hyped him up. Doing a keg stand. Throwing up gang signs he had no business throwing. Living his best life. Then the next morning, he'd post some quote about discipline and grinding in silence. The same dude who was blacked out 12 hours ago talking about success is earned, not given. I watched him do this for weeks. Party. Post-inspiration. Party. Post-inspiration. One night I saw a story of him in a hot tub with 3 girls. The next morning his post said, "Nobody gave me anything. Everything I have I worked for." 2,000 likes. Comments calling him a role model. I closed the app, opened my photos, scrolled back to May. The pictures were still there. Adam's phone in his hand. The answer key on his screen. Clear as day. I looked at them for a long time. My thumb hovered over the delete button. That's what the bigger person would do. Delete them. Move on. I thought about the locker room. Shrimpy. The 3 years of hell. Then I thought about him in that hot tub talking about hard work. I locked my phone, went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and the first thing I thought was, this is such a load of crap. Then I thought, you know what? Nah. I googled State University Academic Integrity Report and found a form. Anonymous tip line. Didn't even need my name. I uploaded the photos, wrote one sentence. Incoming freshman Adam Richards cheated on his AP Calculus exam. Evidence attached. Hit submit. Closed my laptop. Went to bed. For 3 weeks, nothing happened. I started to think they didn't care. Then one night I was scrolling and noticed Adam's page was gone. Not private. Gone. I checked his mom's Facebook. There it was. A long post about how her son was being attacked and facing false accusations and how the devil is busy. 300 comments. Half of them were praying hands. The other half were people from our high school saying, "Wait, what happened?" A week later, I got the full story from my cousin. State pulled his scholarship, opened an investigation, found out the photos were legit. He had to withdraw before they could expel him. Came back home with his tail between his legs. All those posts about hard work and discipline, deleted. All those photos with girls and frat bros, gone. His whole online persona just disappeared. I saw him once at Walmart a few months later. He was with his mom, pushing the cart. He saw me and looked away fast. I didn't say anything. Didn't have to. He knew, and I knew he knew. I grabbed my stuff and left. Smiled the whole way home. Everyone told me the best revenge is living well. That karma would handle it. That I should just move on and be the bigger person. I tried that for about 2 months. Turns out I'm petty. And honestly, I sleep great.